Jamie, I'm guessing it smiles all round in the dressing room after that one.
100%. I mean, you come away and score 4 goals is always a good. But to concede the first goal, I think it was on our part. We could probably do a lot better there. I was raging at the time, but it's obviously it's easier now. You can look back at it and tell the boys what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong. So listen, it was a very, very good performance away from home. Stenhousemuir are a good team. You've been on the back of 4 or 5 good wins as well recently and get a good run together. So for ourselves to come here and score 4 goals, which was really key. And listen, no disrespect to Stenhousemuir, but it could have been 5, 6, maybe even 7 to be honest with you. Keepers made some good saves towards the end, and we've limited them to very minimum chances.
And you said yourself that we went 1-0 down early on. It seemed to take us 10 or 15 minutes to start, but from that point on, we never put foot wrong. No,
of course. Listen, you look at the first 10, 15 minutes. We're still on the front foot. We're still getting chances inside the box, but it was just that wee one. I'm honestly so disappointed with that goal and the manner we lost the goal. But listen, in hindsight, we came out away for a 4-1 victory away from home, which is always good. Unless it's been coming, because I think the boys have been. Obviously, I've been missing for 10 days with COVID, so that's me kind of out of isolation last night.
I should have asked you how are you anyway.
Oh, did you?
No, I'm saying I should have done.
Exactly.
You okay?
I'm fine now. Well, I've still got a kind of froggy throat, but apart from that, it was good to get out of isolation, and obviously even better to come up here and pick up 3 points.
Nice, I'm guessing, to share the goals around a bit as well. See different people scoring.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's a good thing with the players we've got and the calibre we've got in the dressing room. It's all round goals. And today, I think, as I say, I'm not being greedy, but we could have had a few more. And that is saying there's no disrespect to Stenhousemuir, but I just thought we were always in the front foot, bar maybe the first 10 minutes. But apart from that, listen, it was an all-round good performance.
I was going to say, you're not shy at using the squad towards the end of the game, and Joe Muir, Ross Irving, both genuinely unlucky not to score.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's the boys obviously were working hard in training, and Joe gets his rewards with having a good training session, obviously in the last couple of weeks as well. And me, Duff, Rob, we're always talking. We always see these things, so we just need to keep working away. And the boys, it's a big squad. We've got 2 at Gal and
Paul
Woodsy as well. He's injured, so we've got 2 of them to start to come back into the squad, and they're big players for us as well. So listen, it's competition for places, but putting performances in like that, especially young Sam Ellis, Burnsy's been suspended for the last 2, and it doesn't make a difference if you're 16, 17, 18. Listen, I'm happy for anybody to come in here and play. If you're young enough, you're good enough, you're definitely going to get a chance here. And young Sam's been excellent, and so Burnsy was excellent as well before that. But listen, he's been out and suspended now, and he just needs to work his backside off and try and get back in the team. And Sam's got to keep putting in performances like he does.
I need to ask you about Ayrton. Ayrton obviously scored and then injured himself in the process. Is he okay?
He's fine now. It's the thing we've actually been, believe it or not, I've been telling the boys to go and put their head in where it hurts, because recently we've been nearly there and we're nearly getting in front of goals, and today Big Sonks was phenomenal, putting his head in where it's going to hurt. And listen, full credit to him, he goes and gets himself a goal, but he comes off the pitch and the boys, Burnsy came in and replaces him, and as I say, there was no qualms there of putting Burnsy in, because he's an experienced player. He does really, really well. So listen, it was an overall great performance in the day, and we just need to keep working on that and build on that for the next few weeks ahead.
Cowden beat at home next Saturday. They actually get their first win in a long time today, so it's no one you can take your eye off the ball in that one either.
Listen, every game in this league is going to be, if you're playing Kelty, you're playing any team in this league, is going to be a tough game for ourselves. But if we're at it, I'm pretty sure we'll be a tough task for everybody in the league, including Kelty, every team. Because listen, I hear managers' interviews after the game, and every one up until now I've said we've been really, really good, but we've just not really been clinical in front of goal. So listen, four goals away from home today was excellent, and as I say, it's good that we can go build on that now.
And 4-1, and we hear the manager's been abandoned for the night.
Well, it's the boys' night out. Listen, they're going to go, and their hard work's deserved their Christmas night out, so hopefully they can get down there. Everyone will behave themselves, and I'll hopefully see them on Tuesday.
Thanks, Jimmy.